It's Chuck here, back with another episode of Milton Daily Homes, and we have 21 properties on the list. I have to do a video for the second time because I was too wordy. I had too much to say about these. I'm going to get right to it. So the first one up is 1487 Maple, number 204, listed at $214,900, which I think is a pretty fair price. It's a one-bedroom, one-washroom. And so, I mean, take this stuff off your counter. I mean, it's just little things that can make that big difference. That being said, it's a nice looking condo. $159 on the fees, includes water and the normal stuff. Excuse me, one parking space, and not bad. I think this one sort of fits a little niche there, and it's pretty affordable. Cost again is at $272, and it's a two-bedroom, one washroom, and very sort of cold, very contemporary look, like very dark wood, lighter accents, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I've seen a lot of listings in this building. I haven't done a lot of research on what they've been selling for, but they seem to be listing very high. I don't know if it's always realistic for them to be getting those prices. Nice view off the end. So, you know, this one here, I would say, I mean, the value, you have options at that price with those maintenance fees. You could buy a home, you know, you could buy a nice townhome. The furniture is for sale for $7,500 if you're interested. Now, Edwards, very strong contender for the Chuck pick today. $298,000, three-bedroom, two-washroom. It's an Amesbury or Brandon model. It's 1130 square feet. That whole main level, that's what you get. You get a big room here. You get the kitchen. That's it. And nice looking floors versus the previous one, the real dark floors. I like this mid-tone brown. I think it has legs, it has long-term potential. Too dark or too light to me is trendy, and I think the dark has had its day. I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple years you're not going to see it be really stylish anymore. Green apples, big ups. You know how I feel about that. Hardwood on the second level is very rare in this model. A lot of upgrades, a lot of money they spent in here, and it's on a good street. And at $298, this one is great value. It's not going to last long, guarantee that. Now Ferguson is at $331,900. It's got about a $40 to $50 fee for garbage and snow removal. Kitchen's okay, hardwood floors. And, you know, to me, it's just, there's nothing blowing me away with the pictures. There's some good stuff listed, $320 to sort of $340 right now. These guys are in heavy competition. I don't see a lot here that's really blowing me away. Now, Centennial Forest is at $339,900. It's a two-bedroom, two-washroom. No photos yet, but this is more of a retirement, mature kind of lifestyle building. And it's got maintenance fees of $509. You still have to pay your hydro after everything's said and done, your cable too. There's one parking space included with this. 1239 square feet. I've seen units sell well into the 300s in this building, and it would just become a function of the view and the sort of stuff inside to see if it's possible. It is on the top floor, which is very nice. 9-foot ceilings. They definitely have a chance. I think they priced this one where it needs to be. Now Zimmerman is at $339, and you got this nice little living room right in here when you come in, and then you've got the kitchen, which is a little bit small. It's not huge. Okay, you got the eat-in, big family room here, and you got 3 bedrooms upstairs, bit of a wood deck, access to the garage so you bring your lawnmower right through. Now Zimmerman, the location might hurt them a bit. It says fronting onto green space. Yeah, but in between green space and the house is this street called Louis Saint Laurent, which is going to be a busier street as Milton starts to develop, and it's still sort of busy right now. Doesn't back onto any homes because you got these backyards that are sort of right in the middle there. So overall, I guess this one isn't too bad. It's just the road might really hurt them, and like I said, there's a lot of competition. People don't have to accept that location. Now Hawley is at $345, $77. Only a 2-bedroom. Usually these ones are 3-bedroom. It's a townhouse with the double garage in the back, and it's called an Ashbury model. Lots of upgrades. It looks like slate floor, hardwood. Looks like the only place there's carpet is in the bedrooms. Rear deck, you've got some cedars. Gives you some nice privacy because it's really not that private when you have a laneway and neighbors facing each other. So I like this one. I think the price is definitely good. There's the other one on Hawley that's at $359, I think, and that one has all hardwood. It's very nice, but that's a good one. Now here's a great one that actually went into competitive offers on the weekend. I thought I'd just profile it because I think it's such a nice home. Sunnyvale is at $349,900. and it's in Bronte Meadows. Nice little pocket by Derry and Bronte. Great homes around here. Look at that yard. Beautiful stuff. Great alternative to the townhomes and the semis that are listed right around this price range. So we've got hardwood floors everywhere. We've got moldings. They really did this one up nice. You got the little green apples, although they could be pears. A bit of a remix on the formula. Hardwood everywhere in the house and a finished basement. And it just has a great appearance. And whoever bought this home, they are doing very well. Okay, so this is a great home. In my eyes, it looks like it's even underlisted too. Hot tub included. Now here's another one on Charles. Bring in the fire. 349.9, big time, very nice. 44 by 90 foot lot. Walking distance to downtown. You can get a Halifax Donair. You can go to the farmer's market. Look at these pictures. Built in, lovely stuff. Look at this clawfoot tub. Boy, oh boy, this is just a treat for the eyes. Nice raised deck in the back there too. I like this one a lot, and I think it's definitely worth what they're listed for. Now Cartmer Way is at $359. A little bit high for Cartmer. You don't usually see homes that are listed sort of past $350 very often, but they do sometimes come up. This is an end unit. It's 29 by 85. The lot. There is a finished basement. Bamboo flooring. So wait for the photos on this one. There's a chance that they could do that one, depending on how it looks and how big it is. Now Pettigrew is at $379.9, and we're talking about a 120-foot lot. That's where the value comes, and huge stuff. You got even this little sort of covered area here. That's about a 10 by 10. Doesn't even make a dent in the backyard. That's how big it is. Nice inside, beautiful stuff. They've done some nice light fixtures. I like the offset tile in the ensuite. And big kitchen with the island. A lot of stuff in the semi that you see usually in a detached home. Very nice. It's in the good part of Pettigrew. It does not front onto Thompson, and I would suggest going to check this one out. Another good contender for Chuck Pick of the day. 1872 square feet with that big old lot. Two-tier deck. Delicious. Beautiful stuff. Now Diamond is at 409, and it's a detached home with the double car garage in the back. Big kitchen here. You got the family room just off the kitchen. Very open concept. There's a 4-bedroom here too. 4 washroom. That's what you get. That's your backyard right there. Well, you got a little bit here, but it's not very much at all. And I don't know. To me, these ones are it's easier to sell the townhomes than the ones at 409, because at 409 you have a lot of options of where to live. Now this is a semi at 414,878, and it's not blowing me away. I mean, there's hardwood floors here. They did fireplace. Looks like there's hardwood everywhere but the bedrooms. Mattamy semis. This one's probably not over. It's probably not over 1,900 square feet. But really, they hardly ever sell over 4. And this one I don't think is going to sell over 4. And I think they missed the boat. Now Giddings is at 429. It's 4-bedroom, 3 washroom, and it's so it's detached now, and we're talking about hardwood floors, single car garage, 2,100 square feet. It's sort of run of the mill. It's not, at least without the pictures. There's nothing here that's really special or unique that makes me really want to run out and see it. Now Robert, 429. Now we're talking about double car garage. And we're talking about $220 on maintenance fees too. So this is a condo. This has shared fees, but I'll tell you what, it's right near downtown by the fairgrounds. Nice looking kitchen, hardwood floors, nice finished basement. This one is done up big time. Look at that, interlocking in the back, nice little walkout. You get a big window in the basement. This is great stuff. Very good. There's some trees probably behind here. Like this one. The last one like this sold probably a year ago, well into the 4s too, so they got a shot at that. Donnelly is at 489, and it's got some hardwood floors. The kitchen, decent, it's a little bit dark, the pictures. The big unique thing here is the walkout basement. There's only 4 or 5 streets in Milton that have that. The land is so flat you don't see it very often, but this backs onto James Snow, which is going to have an effect on it, and it'll be a bit of a tough one to sell, but I do think that there's some good value in here. And under 5, for that size of home, not too bad at all. Simon's is a wood lily. It's about 2,500 square feet. Great layout on this one. They did the hardwood stairs, and there's some neat little rooms. It's a really cool layout. And no hardwood, and you're talking about backing onto the pond, which is usually about a 20. I'll even give you 25,000 for that. But I mean, this sort of, I don't know, just this model, there's not enough upgrades in this one to justify the price that they're asking. And it's got that sort of stucco and brick. There's a little, I don't know if that would look good in person. We have to check it out. And there's some stone down at the bottom there. But check the tour. I don't know. To me, it just seems like it's not really hitting where it needs to. Now, Yates is at 589, 4-bedroom, 3-washroom, and it's about 2,700 square feet, and across from the park. Okay, very cool. Decorative glass insert. You can't lead with that. It's not the best thing about the home. 9-foot ceilings. I don't know what kind of flooring is in here though. That seems high. Really, it's going to be a tough one to sell in that range. Now, here's Gutowski here, and it's 687.9. Wild Rose, 3,200 square feet, and you can see it pies out. So the value on this one, you're going to see a few in this range. The value on this one is the big lot. Looks like they've done some stuff in here too. 9-foot main level, hardwood floors. This one, there's another one on Whaley at 689, and that one is upgraded to the hilt. This one competes on lot, the other one competes on inside upgrades. Huntingford is a really nice one here too. Different value point. 689 for this one. And we're talking about a finished basement in here too, so an extra 1,200 square feet. Do you want lot or do you want finished basement? Nice looking home here. I don't know if that would look a little busier, if it'd actually be really cool. It's hard to tell, but it's a great looking home inside. The ceramic in the basement to me is a little bit cold. I like a nice thick carpet, but to each his own. Nice little bathroom with the built-ins. They build a nice home. I mean, Heathwood builds a nice home. Concrete floors there, or concrete, sorry, in the back, a patio. I like it. I think it fits well in the range. Now, Potts Terrace is our listing, and I always talk about how other people have bad photos. To me, these photos weren't up to snuff, and it's my listing, so I can say that. So I beat up my own listings. If it's on a busy street, I'll tell you. But this is a great listing. I'll tell you about it. So it's 709. And it's a 3,100 square foot home. It's called a Napier model. It looks so good in person. I mean, really, to go check this one out in person is what you need to do. The knobs are from France. Like, we've got this like cast iron sink. There's some beautiful things in here too. There's a couple shots in the virtual tour that give you a shot of the kitchen. 6-burner stove, professional stuff. These guys didn't skimp on anything. You know, nice big tiles here too. You've got built-ins here. Master craftsmen built these built-ins and the island by hand. It's magnificent. They basically ripped out what Madme did and said, okay, we're going to start over. And huge master, nice, you know, spa-like ensuite. Now, one of the best things is there's a detached garage, which I've never seen a Madme home with a detached garage. A little bit of a breezeway. There's a barbecue in here. This garage gives you a whole lot of privacy from your neighbors. It blocks a lot of the view, and it's a very, very private home. It's got a 98-foot lot. Standard Madme is about 80 to 85, and it's very, very nice. So this one is a unique property. It's the pictures are going to get better. I had to put something up, but it's a great listing, and you should go check it out. And until next time, my name is Chuck, and this is Milton Daily Homes, and I will see you tomorrow with another episode. Bye for now.